Hi there guys, a very quick brief tutorial today on replacing the bulb, or in this case as it was the whole lens assembly because of damage to this, on a Mercedes Sprinter, a 2015 model Mercedes Sprinter. Now looking around the net I couldn't actually find any information on this at all. The previous model, what you did was push the mirror in there and slid it up and it clipped up and out. However, that didn't work on this one, and I was kind of stumped for a little while, so hopefully this will be useful to some of you. It's very simple. Push in the base of the upper mirror like so, and pull on the edge of the bottom one, and it just pops out on a spring-loaded ball socket, as you can see just there. Then the upper mirror, similarly, while it's tilted forward, grab a good hold of the top and just pull towards you firmly. And this pops out. Hopefully you can see what you've got there is 4 sort of guide pins and then 4 little clips which just clip over the edge of this disc here, and your guide pins go into these tags. At this point you have access to the inside of the mirror. Just get in a bit closer so that focuses for you, and this is where the bulb unit is. So you can unclip this wire here, twist and just pull the bulb out to replace the bulb unit. Hopefully I can maybe get down there. That's it, you can see that a bit better. So you pull out this wire down here and then you twist and pull out the bulb unit and replace that just like an ordinary bulb. For replacing the light unit, the whole indicator unit, as I had to do here, you will need to remove 2 of the 4 screws that hold the mirror back on. They're Torx headed screws, and you've got one there, and then 2 at the top which hold the back and the front to this frame, these frame spars that you see there. If you undo these, the back will pop off, the front will pop off, and you've got complete access. To replace just this lens unit here, I found that just the bottom 2, if you remove those, that allows you enough flex to pull the unit out, pop this unit out, because if I can show you on the old one, what you have on this side is quite a thick locating tag. So because of that locating tag, you have to separate the mirror halves. You can't just clip it out. So there you go. That's the old one, which obviously struck something and cracked the glass in there. So if you need to replace one of these, or if you just need to replace the bulb, that's essentially it. Replacing it, I found if you put the mirror on the bottom, it's a little tricky to do with just one hand. I'm just going to change hands so I can fit this back in better. Normally if I'm set up properly I can put this on a tripod and what have you, but unfortunately I'm not. So basically you sort of align that with your guide pins at the back, which is difficult to see. I'm not really going to be able to show you that very clearly, but essentially you're lining up those slots with the guide pins. Once it's in place, give it a good hefty shove in the central portion of the mirror so that you're not putting any pressure on any one side, and then just give it a little bit of an experimental tug on the corners to make sure that all 4 clips are firmly in place. And then the bottom one, simply yet, you pop that over the ball socket and